Hi everyone, welcome to Bio 120 at SNHU. I'm so glad to welcome you this first week of the term. I'll be your instructor. My name's Dr. Sigmon. I've left my introductory information under the instructor information, so go there and take a look at my biography and what I've done and what my qualifications are. I do want to tell you that I love biology. I always have. I've recently retired from full-time teaching and I'm taking on part-time teaching because I still love to do it so much. And I love to share my love of biology. So I hope you get that from the course. So let's get started for this term. This week, we have some things that are already going on, so I want to make you aware of those, and I want to give you a couple of hints along the way. The one thing that is most important is if you don't understand something, if you don't know how something is done, if you're just not sure, then please ask me. And the easiest way to get in touch with me is through email because I'm constantly on my phone, as everybody is these days. And I'm checking my email messages. I can't always answer the phone because I'm in different places, but I usually can email you pretty quickly and definitely within 24 hours. So email me. I have my email address is m.sigmon@snhu.edu. The M stands for Melody, but nobody on the planet calls me that. Everybody calls me Janie. But please do email me if you have any questions whatsoever at any point in this term. If you're struggling, if you have family issues to come up, work issues, if you lose your connectivity to the internet, whatever it is, please just let me know and we can work through it, I promise. I'm here to help you be successful in the class. I'm here to help you learn some biology. One other thing that I want to mention before I get into the logistics of this first week is the picture that I have posted here. I had an opportunity just a few weeks back to go whale watching, and this was one of the whales that I saw on my trip out from Gloucester, Massachusetts. I absolutely loved it. It was one of my dreams to get to go whale watching, and my sister and I did, and it was just a wonderful opportunity, and we got to see whales and whale babies, and it was just awesome. So see, I told you I love biology. So anyway, let's get started with the week. So first of all, you need to read chapter 1. Where is your textbook? Okay, you need to look at the syllabus to figure out what's going on in this course. And in the syllabus, it tells you that you have an OpenStax textbook. Well, what the heck does that mean? That is a free, wait a minute, let me repeat that, free textbook, when a biology textbook is usually around $300. It's a free textbook and it's online. It is a good textbook. It doesn't have as much artwork as you're used to in a normal textbook, but that's because it's free. It does have all the information there. So go to OpenStax and look for the biology second edition textbook and read that chapter 1. It's just an introductory chapter about biology. It tells you how the scientific process works. It tells you what the definition of life is, and there are so many definitions out there. So please use the definition in the textbook. Remember, this is free. You can access it anywhere as long as you have internet connections, and you can even download a PDF if you want. I did that, but it took a really long time because it's such a big textbook. But anyway, use that OpenStax textbook. Watch the 2 videos that we have under module number 1. They are very good and they will help you. And also read the article because that comes along with part of your work this week. And it's a discussion about a gigantic virus that they have discovered lately and whether we consider it alive or not. Now, part of my background is that I'm a microbiologist, so I'll be interjecting some information about microbiology as we go along. And to clarify, microbiologists do not consider viruses alive, in case you're interested in that, and in case you have any questions. Plus, I'll be giving you some more hints about that in the weeks to come. Okay, then you've got discussion posts. The important thing to remember about discussion posts is that you have an initial post that is due by Thursdays at midnight. Thursdays, that's an important deadline. So your initial post is due by Thursday. Go on the discussion board and see what the requirements are. What are you supposed to do? And make sure you check off everything on your list. What I do when I read that information is I take a little Post-it note and I jot down. Here's one that I jotted some information on. I jot down exactly what I need to cover in whatever it is, in my discussion post, in my assignment, whatever it is. So make sure you check off all the boxes on your discussion post, answer everything that you're supposed to. You'll be explaining the scientific method, so of course you have to read chapter 1 first so you know what the scientific method is, even if you covered it in 7th grade, because it's a little more sophisticated now that you're not in 7th grade. So read that chapter 1. And then you are supposed to post 2 responses to your fellow students by Sunday night at midnight. And 2 response posts are not, "Wow, Joe, you did a great job. Now I understand the scientific method better." No, that does not advance the conversation at all. You got to add to the conversation. So ask the person a question, ask for them to clarify, add additional information, point out something that maybe they didn't see that you did see, point out information that you put in your original post to help them understand something better about this topic. So add to the conversation. That's going to be very important. Just saying, "Yay, you did a great job," that's not enough. All right, so those are 2 important deadlines. Then you need to complete Journal 1-2 journal entry. Journal entries only I see, so just for your information on that. And it's to be or not to be alive is the topic. I have added another little video here on what is life. You're welcome to go view that if you'd like to help you understand what we consider alive and what we don't consider alive, because isn't that a really important question to answer if you're studying life? Yes, so that's a really important question to answer. So that is your journal entries and your other assignments like that. When we get into your projects, etc., will be due on Sunday nights. Okay, now for a couple of little hints. Let me get to the next slide. All right. Whoops. I'm right in the middle of the hints for Biology 120. Sorry about that for my face. Deadlines are important. Remember Thursdays and Sundays. Terribly important. Follow the guidelines and the rubrics for each assignment. Now, in education, we love new terminology. I don't know if you know what a rubric is. A guideline, I'm sure you can figure out. It's a set of instructions. What the heck, anyway, is a rubric? A rubric is a set of instructions that helps me grade your assignments. Now, the thing about this is that you already have the rubrics. So you can go and look to see what I will be grading for and how much each of these items counts as far as points goes. So the grading guide is already in there for you to look at, and you should be mindful of that because you will see exactly how I'm going to grade everything that is in this course, because there are rubrics for absolutely everything. So that's what a rubric is. Follow the guidelines in the rubrics. Also, along those same lines, when I do grading, I always leave feedback. I tell you why I take off points, and I give you suggestions about how you can do something better. So make sure that you read the feedback that I give. If you don't agree with the feedback, please let me know. Let's have a conversation about this. That is perfectly fine with me. I have no problems with you challenging something that I have graded you on. So let me know. Read the feedback, but you have to start with reading the feedback. Label everything. So make sure you have the assignment name on whatever this assignment is, your name, the course, which is Bio 120, the fact that it is my section, so right for Dr. Sigmon, something like that. Label everything that you're putting into Brightspace. And finally, when in doubt or in trouble, please, please let me know. I am here for you. I'm a real person. You can see me right here. This is my office space back there, right back there. You can see a picture that I won an award for. It's a shrimp boat with a dolphin and a sunset. That was published in the South Carolina Wildlife Magazine, and it won an award. And I've got another picture up there which you can't see. And I'll be sharing pictures with you because one of my hobbies is digital photography. And I love nature, so I'm always taking pictures of biology stuff. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here for you. And I'm very excited about this term. So let's get started this week. I will be hopping onto the discussion board and talking with you, conversing with you, making explanations, making comments about what you're writing. I'm very excited for the term. So let's start it off on a good way on Monday. And ask me if you need something. Thank you. Have a good week.